this is Ryan.
Hey Ryan, how you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Not too bad. I'm here with my co-host Morgan also.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Morgan.
Nice to meet you.
So Ryan, we just want to start off by asking you, how did you get started in music?
Wow, that goes way back. My dad was a singer-songwriter. So when I grew up, I was really into sports when I was young. But my dad made sure music was like always in front of me. So eventually, it was just in my face so much that by the time I was like 13, 14, I started to learn how to play guitar. And because I knew I just wanted to create. My dad drove creativity in our house, which was pretty neat. 13, 14, somewhere in there. I think I was like 8th grade. And also because the girls liked it, you know.
All right, well, how has the success of For a While affected your career?
Oh, man, it's completely changed it. It's taken me from what was part-time, only paying half the bills, to something that's probably going to pay all the bills within the next couple of months. So I can get out on the road and actually do this full-time and tour and get the music out there.
And your album came out just last year. How has that responded with your fans?
It did much better than we anticipated very quickly. I mean, we knew that it had the potential if we could get it to enough people, and it took off much faster than we expected. This industry is a very slow industry and takes some grinding, and we got very lucky and very blessed to get it in a lot of people's hands, and they all accepted it.
Now, they say that Nashville is a 10-year town. You said it's a very slow process. With the new discovered Spotify and all that stuff, being able to get your music out by yourself instead of relying always on radio plays and everything, do you still agree that it's still a 10-year town, or do you think that's starting to progress?
For sure. Music in general, it's not, you still have to be able, I've been working at 10 years. I haven't been in Nashville, but I think it takes that much time to develop the skills that it takes to do this professionally. So I don't think that changes, but for sure that, I've been back and forth to Nashville networking, and we'll be moving there eventually within the next couple months. But I've been able to do all of this outside of Nashville with social media. So that to me is a game changer and really the staple of the new music industry, where you don't have to rely on big money and record labels to get your music to the masses, which is pretty cool. Kind of levels the playing field for independent artists who don't have that big money.
Yeah, what kind of strategies do you use on your social media? Because you have a big following on your Twitter. What, like 50,000?
Yeah, I have like 50 on Twitter, like 75 on Instagram, and more on Facebook. And yeah, it's covers, a lot of covers. As people know, if people like your voice when they hear you sing someone else's song, you can draw them in and then introduce them to your music. So I feel like a lot of people shy away from covers because they want to be seen as an artist, but whatever can get people's foot in the door, that helps. So it's been great.
Who's your favorite group to cover?
Oh man, I probably covered pretty much all Sam Hunt's month of IO. So, but I would say I grew up singing a lot of classic rock stuff like Skinner and Steve Miller. So I think Joker is the one song that, like, no matter where I play, I always play out.
That's a good song. That's actually a surprising answer for that.
Yeah.
So, right around the corner is the Super Bowl, and I wanted to ask you, who do you have in the Super Bowl?
Oh, man. I have a lot of friends from Georgia area, and the Falcons are doing well. I think it'd be kind of fun to see the underdog take that one.
That'd be a fun watch. I mean, Tom Brady's been killing it also, but honestly, I just don't want to see a Patriots Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Brady fan.
Okay.
He takes a lot of crap, but I just think, like I said, I have a lot of friends from Georgia, and they're all rooting for the Dirty Birds. So.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, and also Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and I wanted to ask you to tell our listeners what your ideal Valentine's Day date would be.
Oh man, Valentine's.
Yeah.
It's never been that big to me, but I guess for the girls, I guess because I normally do a lot of stuff on random nights, that it's not that big of a deal. But Dinner movies, just laid back. I love like so fast paced. Anything that like can slow that down for a second would be ideal for me.
After dinner in a movie, are you gonna like serenade her with your musical talents?
With For a While, right?
Yeah, with For a
Yeah.
While. Actually, that'd be perfect. Is she gonna wear a little black dress?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that you're starting to pick up momentum, everything, what's next for Ryan Robinette?
Sorry, I'm low under the weather.
No problem.
We're actually looking at booking agencies right now. We're gonna try to stay independent as long as possible. So we're looking at booking agencies that will put us on tours, put us on the big opening shows. I mean, we've done all that ourselves. Me and my manager booked it, and we've literally been a two-man team doing everything. So it'll be nice to get rid of booking and have some other people handle that for us and start putting us up in front of a lot of people.
Now, you said you've done a lot of opening yourself. Who, for instance, have you opened for?
We played a ton of festivals this past year. Some really cool ones. Jake Owen, Brett Eldridge, Brothers Osborne, played a festival on the main stage with Thousand Horses, Chris Stapleton. And then we played some random ones out. We played a Boise Music Festival and got to open up for Andy Grammer and Nelly and Daughtry, so that was really fun.
So, out of all those people, who would you say is your favorite to open for, or who was your favorite to meet?
It's kind of weird, but Nelly, man, I grew up in a time. Nelly's pretty country, anyway, but yeah, I grew up in a time where Nelly was it. We grew up with hip hop, and we were exposed to everything, so it was really cool.
That's awesome. Well, that's all the questions I got. Thank you very much for allowing us your time, and we hope the best for you.
No problem. Thank you, man.